Tonight, though, we start with an elaborate scam in Charlotte, swindling families out of their homes.
Yeah, a rental company says that crooks are pretending to own properties listed on its website and are stealing thousands of dollars from victims. As WCNC Charlotte's Julia Kaufman explains, the problem starts with lock boxes, allowing anyone with a code inside.
Imagine renting out a home and moving in with your family, only to find out you don't have permission to be there. That's reality for India Green. She moved to Charlotte in the beginning of August.
I came down here to build a better life for my family, not to be taken advantage of. I don't deserve that.
Green looked for rental properties online and found this house. After calling who she thought was the owner, he gave her a code to the lockbox so she could tour it on her own.
Sounds like a good person, and this is a nice home, hey, let's go with it.
After signing the lease, moving in, and paying over $1,300 to the alleged property owner, FirstKey Homes shows up saying she has to leave.
It was basically, this is FirstKey's home and you're gonna have to be out in 2 days. And I was like,
The rental company owns hundreds of houses and allows people to self-tour, but says the codes to these lockboxes are ending up in the wrong hands.
It's an overwhelming amount of scammers that we've been dealing with.
Brandon Black with FirstKey says families all over Charlotte are getting duped by people pretending to own the houses and giving out the codes. They're working to move away from the lockboxes to stop the scam.
It's happening way too often, and so many innocent people, and it's usually people from out of town.
We spoke with the alleged scammer Green dealt with.
I'm the owner of the property.
He maintains this is all a mix-up and he owns the house, but county records show otherwise.
If you check the property records and just find their name and then ask them who to make the check out to, that name better match up. You can also ask for their driver's license.
Broker Siobhan Patel warns rental scams are common. So to protect yourself, you have to research the house.
Check the tax records. It's online. All you have to do is search the county's tax records, type in the property address, and then you can find what's there and what's not.
As for Green, FirstKey says they have another renter lined up to move into that house, so she'll be forced to move out. The scam has been reported to CMPD. In Charlotte, Julia Kaufman, WCNC Charlotte.
What a story there. Julia also tells us that Green did also tell her bank about the fraudulent charges. She hopes to stay in the home, but if she can't, of course, she's going to have to find somewhere else to live in the area.